Hi guys, so I want to show you my expectation for you guys reading 2 articles a day at minimum. Some of you said you were going to read 3, so kudos to you. So this is what you're going to do. This is Monday 11/16 through Friday 11/21. This was the beginning of the week where I had you look at some other things and do some ed puzzles and Schoology. But for today, I just want you to read the articles. So you can click in here, NewsELA, read 2 articles a day, open it up. Let's look what it says. Important. If you need a refresher on how to read an article for understanding, watch the video. NewsELA, picking levels, highlighting multiple choice questions. That's all right here, okay? Directions, using strategies found in the video. You're going to read your articles daily and you're going to click here. You're going to highlight as you read, yellow for things that stand out to you, and green for facts. And then you're going to do the multiple choice quiz, and you're going to answer the multiple choice questions by going back into the article. And this video showed you how to do that, okay? Note, do not do the writing piece. I really want us to hone in on reading for understanding and multiple choice. So we're going to click here, and it's going to have me go in under Google, and I'm going in under Demo Student. You go into under your TCA account, and I'm going to pick an article. Let's see. I'm just going to pick this one, Mexican-American Family. New animated series is one of the first to feature Mexican-American family. Now I can see, oh, it also has it in Spanish. If I want to read it in Spanish, I can do that. Excellent. And in Spanish, it has a different level, so it's a little bit lower level. So let's see if in English it has that level as well. It doesn't. So we're going to try it in English at this level. Watch what I do. New animated series is one of the first to feature Mexican-American family. Okay, so that seems important. And this is a scene from the animated series, The Casagrandes, okay? This is from the Associated Press, and it starts off Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's where this takes place. The Casagrandes is a new original animated series. It airs on the Nickelodeon channel. The show centers on an 11-year-old girl living in a big city. The show is one of the first cartoons in the U.S. to show a Mexican-American family with more than one generation. There are grandparents, parents, and children who all live together. So I'm going to highlight this. It's a fact. So I'm going to do it in green. It's one of the first to show a Mexican-American family. The show is based on a character from the popular series, The Loud House. The new show premiered on October 14th. Now there are more shows about Latinos and Latinas than before. So Loud House, I'm going to highlight that. Oops, sorry, this does this. And I'm going to make a text to World Connection. I've heard about this, or text-to-text connection, right? The Loud House. And I think it's going to be about a family that's very loud. So let's keep going. In this series, Ronnie Ann, her older brother, and her mother move away from the suburbs. They move in with their large family in a big city. The apartment they live in is above a grocery store. Ronnie, Annie's grandpa, owns and runs the store. So this is like the summary. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this just because this is the summary. And I'm going to do that in green. Ronnie and Annie skateboards. Or Ronnie Ann skateboards, sorry. She has to get used to her new surroundings. She learns how to make new friends in a multicultural city. That means there are many people from different cultures living in the city. Sorry about that. The show focuses on topics like love, friendship, and jealousy. Oh, I like that they're telling me that. that it's about love, friendship, and jealousy, and she has to get used to her new surroundings. That's a fact, okay? Director used memories of his own childhood. Miguel Puga is one of the show's directors. Puga said the idea for the series came after Ronnie Ann's character was introduced on the Loud House. Writers started thinking about creating a similar show with a new family. I said, let's make them from Mexican American, Puga said. So I think they could even ask us, when did this happen, right? So it happened, it was after a character that was introduced on the Loud House. Okay? Puga is a first generation Mexican American. Oh, so that must be why he chose to do this. Because he himself, whoops. Oh, it's frustrating when that does that. And I know you guys must have a hard time if you're on an iPad. Puga lived among a large family in a house as a child. To make the show feel real, he shared his experience growing up in East Los Angeles, California. He talked about how his home was always crowded with family and parties. People who work at Nickelodeon liked the idea. Oh, so that's how he ended up doing it. Nickelodeon liked it. Puga wanted more Latina and Latino artists to work on the show. Puga reached out to Lalo Alcaraz. Alcaraz makes cartoons. Alcaraz helped create the Oscar-winning 2017 film Coco. Ah, so that's probably how Alcaraz got involved. That's a fact. So I'm going to stop here, and I just want you to see, I'm not highlighting everything. I'm highlighting things that stand out to me. Okay? Now, I have to finish the rest of the reading, but I'm going to fast forward and I'm going to take the quiz. And let's see what happens. How did Lalo Alcaraz become involved with the Casagrandes? Oh, so I'm going to go to where we talk about Lalo Alcaraz. And I think he's right here. Yep. So I go to that section and it says he came up with the idea for Casagrandes after watching The Loud House. Well, no, it was Puga who came up with the idea. So that's a no. He joined the Casagrandes when a director asked him to work on the series. Well, yeah, it says Puga reached out to Lalo Alcaraz. And Puga is, I think he's the director. He's one of the show's directors, so I think B is yes. He worked at Nickelodeon and approved the idea for the Casagrandes. Nope, I don't think that's it. He asked if he could help with the Casagrandes after he saw the first episode. So using my process of elimination, it's either B or D. He asked if he could help. I don't think he asked because it says Puga reached out to Lalo Alcaraz. So I think it's B. Okay? So that's how you should be doing these kinds of questions. Good luck, and I look forward to seeing your responses.